World War Z.
World War Z.
World War Zombie.
World War Z.
World War Zombie.
What's up, guys? James Hsu out here in Las Vegas, Nevada.
How are you, sir?
AMC Town Square, ChasingCinema.com. Right now, World War Z, Brad Pitt's return.
Yes, Brad Pitt's return in a movie that was based off of a humor book, as they would call it, World War Z, written by Max Brooks. Also the man who wrote the official zombie survival guide. So I'm expecting this movie obviously looks a lot more serious than I was assuming the book was taking itself. But this movie looks actually interesting. Anything with Brad Pitt is usually pretty solid.
Yes.
So I'm expecting a really different picture, something that I will really enjoy. A thriller, of course.
Interesting to know the movie was delayed.
Yes.
The people at Paramount saw the movie, and then 2/3 of the movie, the first 2/3 they kept, and then the last third of the movie that we're about to see is completely different from the original casting. They were not happy with the movie at all. Got delayed. Now, hour and 50 minutes in, we're gonna see how the movie is.
Let's hope it's not as bad. Oh, by the way, sir, happy birthday. How are you?
Thank you, sir. So you expecting good stuff tonight?
I am. So let's see if Brad Pitt doesn't disappoint.
Yes, the reviews are coming in better than Man of Steel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the reviews are coming in better. So let's see how the movie is. They had to change it up.
Let's see
how it is.
Really an amazing flick. It was alright. Towards the middle it got a little slow. Didn't think I was gonna actually be a fan of the movie, but it left me on the edge of my seat. I like the twist they had at the end, leaving it open for the sequel and everything. Definitely your different kind of zombie movie.
You said earlier that they kept the 2/3 in the beginning.
First 2/3.
The first 2/3, and they changed the last third.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad they did, because that was my favorite part about the film, was the last third of the film. I think that was really, really interesting. I think the concept was brilliant. I thought Brad Pitt did not disappoint. The score is something I really, really appreciated. It was kind of subtle, but it actually really worked. I thought the concept and the way it built anticipation a lot was a really smart thriller. It took a concept that's usually a cheesy B-rated horror flick into a really interesting, thought-out movie. What do you think?
I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. Loved the way they did the zombies, and they had a comedy in it that Brad Pitt didn't have to try to be funny. It was just funny.
See, a lot of people were laughing. I didn't laugh that much, but there were a few parts.
I had fun.
I was genuinely scared in a few different parts. I thought it was really interesting. I thought it was really creepy. I thought it had everything I wanted, and I thought it brought zombie movies to another different level.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I think it's gonna be a win for Paramount.
I do too, but I don't think it's better than Man of Steel.
It was not better than Man of
No.
Steel, but I'm gonna say it was better than Iron Man 3.
But
Just
if you
saying.
want to hear what he has to say about Superman, go on iTunes, look up our podcast, Chasing Cinema, and listen to the 1-hour conversation me and this man had on Superman.
But if you want the full rating for World War Z,
Yep.
go to ChasingCinema.com. Then you can see everything he liked, what he didn't like, what they could have did better. We have an idea on scale 1 through 4.
I believe it's going to sit somewhere around the 2.5, 3 range, but to read the full review, it's going to be ChasingCinema.com/World War Z.
Awesome. If this is the first time you're seeing any of our stuff, like and subscribe. That way you can see more stuff. Leave a comment in the description box below. Let us know what you think of him, me, or the movie itself. Or if you have any questions for Chasing Cinema, please go ahead and ask in the comment section.
Yep, absolutely.
All that good stuff. Follow him on Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff.
Vine, Instagram, we're doing it all now.
We are.
Well, maybe just Instagram, since Vine's kind of like,
You know,
no.
it's the war. You know,
the war's
who's
begun.
better, the 6 seconds or
Team
the 15
Insta,
seconds?
Team Vine.
You don't know. All right, so until the next episode,
See you later.
we'll talk to everyone soon.
LeBron's gonna break all of Michael Jordan's records. Alright, sir. Take 20 of that word.
People always debated, who's the greatest player of all time? Dumb question. Dumb question. Dumb question. It should be, who's the greatest team of all time? You know, there are so many teams to choose from. The 91 Chicago Bulls, sorry Showtime. The 92 Bulls, back-to-back. The 93 Bulls, first three-peat. The 97 Bulls, even with the flu. 98 Bulls, no push-off. And my favorite, the 96 Chicago Bulls. 72 wins, tough to beat that. What? You think there's someone else? Prove it.